Hello Aquarius and welcome to my channel Looking Glass Tarot. What I have for you is your general love reading for March 2017. I'm just going to go ahead and get started with your reading. I used a different um, spread this time. It's like a different variation of the Celtic Cross spread. So I'm going to get started with that. And the first card that I have for you guys is this is the heart of the matter. And what came up for this is the Hermit. So I feel like this is you guys kind of needing time to yourself and kind of continuing to figure out who you are and what you want. Maybe shedding some light on your relationship and kind of figure things out about it. Getting some enlightenment on yourself and how you are in your relationship. And also for singles, I feel like this is kind of looking and seeing how you are in relationships. Just kind of a self-evaluation. That's the heart of the matter. And the next card I have for you guys, this is what challenges the issue. And that is the Ace of Wands. And I feel like the reason that the heart of the matter is the Hermit, and with you guys needing to kind of get enlightenment on yourself and how you are in this relationship or how you are in relationships if you're single. I feel like it's because the challenge is being, figuring out what you're passionate about. What you're passionate about in your relationship and what you're passionate about if you're single, just in general, what you're passionate about. And like what kind of new creative ventures you could bring into a possible relationship if you're single. And just being creative and doing something that you love as well. Okay, next card is the unknown influence, and for this you got the Emperor. And I feel like maybe your partner or potential partner or even yourself, you're feeling like almost, I feel like some of you almost are feeling like there's something wrong with you. And this is why your relationship isn't working out. I just feel like maybe you're being too hard on yourself, or maybe your partner's being too hard on you. But in a way, you kind of know that some things you are doing are not helping. That's why you need to look within and kind of figure out how you're going to get things going again on the right path in your relationship or in your next relationship if you're single. Okay, and the next card, this is the past. And for this, you guys have the Three of Pentacles. And I feel like with this one, that people that are in a relationship, I feel like you do feel like you work together really well with your partner. But I also feel like maybe you're ready to take the next step, but you know that there's some things that need to change with you or with your partner in order to do that. Same thing with if you're single, in order to start a relationship again, I feel like you, in the past, you've worked well with your partners, but there's just something that something about you and something about them, possibly both of you, that's kind of keeping that from happening fully. All right, and the hopes and goals. Uh, you guys have the Seven of Pentacles, and I feel like this is kind of um, for hopes. I feel like you're hoping that you'll be able to your hopes and goals. I feel like you want to be able to look at everything about yourself and all the traits that you have when it comes to being in relationships, and possibly weeding out anything that's not working anymore when it comes to relationships, like anything that you're doing that's not helping uh, to keep your relationships moving forward. Okay. And for the future card, you guys have the Two of Cups. And I feel like for singles, I feel like this is someone coming in that you're going to have a very deep connection with, someone that is kind of like two peas in a pod, possible soulmate. You'll be feeling like they're a possible soulmate. And for people that are in relationships, I feel like your perspective, like once you look at things and you try to weed out, what you could do better or what needs to change, and you work on that and you do that, I feel like you'll come out feeling more like you guys are reconnecting and creating like a soulmate type relationship with each other. Okay. And next card, this is your self-image. And for that, you have the King of Swords. And I feel like with this, you guys feel like sometimes you can be kind of harsh with your partner. Sometimes you might say things that you don't really mean to say that tend to hurt them more than you would like it to. Uh, that and you like to have like control over a lot of things. And you see this about yourself. I mean, this is a king, but and at the same time, I feel like some of you feel like you are being yourself, and some people are just going to have to take you for who you are, because this is, it's swords, so it's air, so Aquarius, that's you. But I feel like you're seeing yourself as that person, very action oriented, very but you're very quick to jump to conclusions and very quick to be harsh with your words, sometimes without really even meaning to. All right. And the next card, this is how others see you, so how your partner sees you or how your potential partners see you if you're single. And for this, you have the Devil. And with this, I feel like if you're in a relationship, I feel like your partner is, I mean, in a way, they're seeing you as kind of like trying to have too much control over everything in the relationship. And um, maybe they feel like you have more potential, like you're kind of holding yourself back from being able to do what you love, what you're passionate about, what sparks your imagination, creativity. And also for singles, I feel like other people see you as very attractive, very alluring, and they're very curious about you when they do see you. I feel like you kind of hold this composure about you that's like very intriguing to other people. It kind of pulls them in and gets them interested. Okay, and the next card, this is your this card's about your guidance or warning. And for this, you guys have the Ten of Wands. And I feel like with the Ten of Wands, the guidance is to not take on too much at once. Think about things for sure, but just take it, one step at a time. Talk things out with your partner if you're in a relationship, or potential partner if you're single and you have someone that you're interested in. Um, don't be too hard on yourself. You know, that's what I'm getting a lot with this card, because you are I feel like you're being very critical of yourself. So you need to take it easy with yourself a little bit too. Don't be so harsh with yourself or with your partner. Try to stop and think about things before you say them. Think about the impact they can have on the other person. But also, for a warning, I feel like, it's just, if you, the warning is, if you're going to take on too much, you're going to wear yourself out. You're going to drain yourself completely of your energy if you try to tackle too many things at once, too many ideas at once, too many thoughts at once, you know, and I just keep getting, don't be so hard on yourself. Okay. And the last card I have is the outcome card, the overall outcome. And for this, you guys have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like with this, you know, you guys, whether you're single or in a relationship, you guys are going to be kind of feeling like very distant from your partner. And I'm just getting a lot of distance with this one. Like, you're going to be feeling distant from your partner, or distant from potential partners, like kind of just uninterested by the end of it, because you've kind of, I feel like you guys are going to wear yourselves out, and you're just going to need some time to yourself, so you're going to be like feeling very distant from your partner or other potential partners in your life. And again, I see, a lot of you guys criticizing yourselves a little harshly, because you've hurt your partner in the past with some things that you've said and done, and uh, you're kind of beating yourself up over it. And that's what I'm getting with that one. Okay, and I have one last card for you guys, and it's an advice card, and I pulled this from my deck of the Archangel Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. And I haven't turned this over yet, so we'll see what it is. This is your advice for March 2017 for your general love. And this, it says, clairaudience. Archangel Zedkiel. It says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. I'm going to read a little bit from the booklet that goes with this. This is the additional message that goes along with it. It says, you're hearing true divine guidance very clearly. It comes in the form of repetitious messages urging you to improve a situation for yourself or others. Pay close attention to everything you hear in your mind and with your physical ears. Divine directives are repetitious, loving, and to the point. Ask me for help if you need clarification on anything you hear. Okay, so yeah, with the situation, with you needing to look inside yourself and, work on yourself a little bit, with the things that are coming to you and the ideas that might come to you with the challenge. I feel like you need to follow your intuition and go with that, because you're being guided to do that, so things can turn out for the better. So I feel like it's important that you pay attention to that. But like I said, don't take too much on at once. Just kind of, a little bit at a time. A little bit goes a long way. So, anyway, that's all I have for you guys. So, if you could like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next month.